Right. So I remembered to press record on OBS today, so I won't have to download the VOD when we finish. So we go. I can't send that in there apparently. There we go. Promote yourself. Brand new. No, because some of those can actually promote in some of these, believe it or not. I mean, I suppose it makes sense that you can promote in like Blurb because. No, don't post it twice, Lenzar. That must have been sat there for 2 days. Right. So these are the three. No, that's not right. Let's share your screen. Chowder. Chowder. Why am I saying chowder? Wabang. 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 I'm just doing my promotion. Wabang. I've forgotten one. Let me go back. Wabang. We on this? We're back, right? Wabang. 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 Wabangy bang. Mikey does it for me. Lancashire Lamppost. Hey, Lancashire Lamppost. You gotta follow. Capto does it for me. Vinyl Derp. And Scott. Profit, welcome in. How goes it? So the first thing is we need to fix the bug. So if you might remember, we had the Empire as permanently hostile. What I did was I went into the save file and I changed our colony type. And I just changed it to crash landed. And that got rid of the permanently hostile. So what we do now, we set faction relations to the Empire as neutral. So that's just a straight up. Okay, I get it. That's just a straight up addition. There we go. They are no longer our enemies. I think all it does is give a straight 100 to relations, or 125, I guess, because it was minus. Yeah, 125. Fair enough. But interestingly, look, the leader here doesn't match the leader here. Look. So we need to look at how much honour we've got and then work out what rank that would give us. So I think it would give us Dominus. Problem with that is I'm going to get absolutely ballistic at my room not being good enough. Right, make sure 189 honour. Because look, 143. Then you go to, look, 189 would put us here. Oh, look at that. Look at the dresses they're wearing. They're so nice. So 204 isn't correct. That's with a bit of addition from. So what we'll do, will give me, what's the one below Dominus? Arch count. So if we set me to arch count, and then give me honour, we'll ignore that, 'cause I'm a high mate. I can't have a weapon. Right. Now this is the problem. Is that bedroom big enough? And I don't, that's a fine floor, but is that bedroom big enough? Is that considered a work facility? Undignified bedroom. Because it's not allowed biotech buildings, so we need to put Talamar's death rest casket somewhere else. I think this is annoying that it doesn't consider them. Right, so we need a drape. Is there a royal dresser? That's strange. Oh, yeah, because it's called a chest of drawers, isn't it? Because I'm using the UK English mod. And we've already got legendary royal bed. That's not a problem. Chest of drawers. And then a royal end table. I'm sure there's a royal end table. So you'd probably not ever researched it, Lenza. You'd probably never actually. Yeah, artisan furniture. So let's quickly research that. While we clear away all the. So once we've got the requirements in, we'll think about. So does it put me on here now? It should. Yeah, there. Look. But because I did it through character editor, it's taken my honour. Right. You will notice we've got the normal icon now. Who's extreme break risk? Oh, why? Oh, because they're the wrong bloody religion. Okay. Well, do we convert? This is the official religion of the Empire. The problem being, it's an absolute garbage one. So I think. And then we find out what's wrong with Tumblefish. It's the seeing rotten corpses that need to get the bloody corpses out of here. That's what we need to do. Didn't I tell you to convert somebody? Maybe I did it. Yeah, I did it. Let's just get a revive on this one. There's Maestro. So how's your week been so far, Prophet? Oh yeah, we had all these stupid animals, didn't we? He's going to just... No, he's not. Oh, too late. I bloody hate the observed corpse thing. Unfortunately, I can understand why it's a thing. Is that yours? Who bought this? What do you guys think of my new dress, anyway? So it's really comfortable to wear, and I really like the colours. Oh, that's why, because the animal zone. So what we need to do... Tell them they can't go in any of the houses. Can't go here. You can't go here. You can go in the hospital. You can't go there. You can't go there. Can't go there. No need to go in there, and you can't go in there. You can't go in there. Can't go there. You can't go there. You can't go there, and you definitely can't go there. And then we go schedule, manage areas, delete that, and then rename this to aminals. I don't mind so much the Frumbo. What's going on? Energy. Oh, what's wrong with a Yeah, they really... These corpses are really a problem. So we're just researching the artisan furniture. Oh, it is a bit warm in there, isn't it? Oh, something. Can't put it where the light is, Enza. Interesting place to have a classroom, but it's a nice use of the dead space. Look at that, 20 a day. They are not going to be there long. Have we done all the... No, we've not. Oh, we needed that power focus chip. No, we got others. It's fine. Who's our researcher? Talamar, in it? No, it's a... Why is Eddie down? Right, okay. We also do need to move that, don't we? So we need to give Talamar a separate death rest chamber. Does it really matter where it is? Alright. Is there a dead room anywhere that we don't need? No. Plus, we got the material, we got the mats to build something. We haven't really. We really haven't, unless we put out 4 in the metal. So we'll think again in a minute about moving that once this research is done. Right, I get 6 permit points. That could be useful. There we go. And we will, why aren't you moving these? Because there's no room in the fucking... Okay, this is a problem. Look at all the fucking bodies! Look at them all. You know, there is something I could do. There's Dr. Lucas, don't... No, I was going to say... If there was a cook that was a cannibal, we could have, And the pigs will eat the fucking rice if I'm not careful. So let's put an animal flap in. And when Oinky... Yeah, he's ate the rice. He didn't need to... I hate these fucking... These stupid ideologians where they've got... Oh, I'm not allowed to take drugs, but I'm going to take them and then be pissed off that I've took them. Because that makes more sense than just not taking drugs. So why is Talamar down? Because of food poisoning. You know what? That's all pawns, isn't it? There we go. Now Talamar's going to have Babby. Could just mine this out a bit more. Let's do that. Now, Dimmy, you really can't mine, mate. Profit and Tova can. You don't need to, you don't need to, and you don't need to. Where's my tunneler? Because that should be coming over. And what these things again. Right. Everyone inside. Let's just make sure there's no home area in this bloody box. That's good. That shouldn't be home area. That shouldn't be that shouldn't be home area. That shouldn't be home area. That shouldn't be home area. That should be home area. This is literally just where you dump dead bodies. So you're going to get in time. No one else is outside the walls, are they? Right, okay. Get my Molotov men. I'm aware 2 of them are female. No, 1 of them's female. Oh, yeah, you're a fucking sanguiphage, aren't you? Yeah. Right, militia. Why is this? Can you imagine how hot is it in there? Not as hot as it's got before. But it is pretty fucking hot nonetheless. That's a bear cat. Crow horse stallion, and I'm guessing that's a crocodile and a horse. So people are hauling these corpses. Is that everything? No, there's a straggler. There's two stragglers. There's no point in having Maestro on the melee on the Molotov man, because he can't ever. They'll need a throne room as well. Right, is that everything? No, there's still loads of them. Where are these other things? For some reason, they're not coming round. Now it's hot in there. Why aren't these things coming round? That's silly, that. That is... Like, why are they up here? Tumblefish, Maestro, and Simple Square Sim. That's probably not the best time. Oh, I've got these fucking animals wandering the map. Back in a second, guys. Right, artisan furniture is done, so. It just annoys the fuck out of me when this sort of shit happens, when they don't follow normal raid patterns. Profit, I reckon you're strong enough to go and take these things on. Might even be strong enough to take the other ones on. Shall we have a look, shall we? Problem is the number of them. But profit hits so hard that it might not be the problem I think it is. Right, White Tigger and Chill and Simple Square all have good building, so we want one of them to build the furniture. Of course, this thing had to be... Nice. Those things are going to die. Cool. Needle chicken. Oh, I need to get Sushi one of these. I need to get Sushi one of these. Next time she does RimWorld, remind me to get her a needle chicken. I don't know if she's got genetics expander. I think she has, because... Right. Why is the bed... Right, so we still need a royal end table. Cool. You know what? Of course it dropped straight... It actually dropped into storage! It dropped into storage! I think. Sky Steels, that's going to be insane. Right, so now we just need a royal end table. Wooden royal end table. Fuck it. Right, so that needs to be uninstalled. 800 beauty on that motherfucker. 800 beauty. Right, so now we need a royal end table. Got plenty of wood. Right, our best builder was White Tigger. Where are you, White Tigger? There you are, my friend. You're not having a bath. You've got work to do. Right. Right, now we need to get these things out of here. Okay, well, not you know what? Actually, we better not do that because, yeah, when are we ever going to take off again? I suppose we might. Yeah, we might, so, yeah, that's not the best idea, that. We really don't have much in the way of building materials, do we? That's worrying. I mean, we could go and get that steel, but why bother when we could go there and get lots more? So we're going to get the shuttle. We're going to load the tunneler and tumblefish. And who's my miners? Profit, Tova, tumblefish, and the tunneler. Profits, Tova. What a lineup! Two of my favourite viewers. Where are you, Tovanator? Where are you, Tovanator? I can't see you, Tovanator. Where are you? I am blind. Tumble, uncrowd, Prillic, Clacknell, Chit. Tovanator is not. Why is Tovanator not on? Tovanator's not on there because she's having a hissy fit, or rather he, because the pawn is male. Why did you do that? I mean, it doesn't make any sense why that happened. Also, isn't Tumblefish pregnant? No, Tumblefish is not pregnant. Okay. So we're going to stick Talamar there. And we're going to reinstall that there. And reinstall that there. Free game announcements going crazy today. Hang on, what? Yeah, trust that thing to come in now. There we go. Yeah, because I expect... Yeah, we've got Eddie on it, that's why. Right, let's get Eddie back on the important shit. Right, the bedroom is now valid. Right, so we need to build a throne room. Let's have a look at my title requirements. Bloody gender titles. Right, throne room requirements. So it needs to all be fine floored. It needs a grand meditation throne. We're struggling because we don't have much stone. Is there any marble on the map? Yeah, look. So maybe we mine marble as well. Or why don't I just bung the throne room here? That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to bung the throne room here. So deconstruct that. And then we can extend up here as necessary. So the home area is going to include this. That's not 10 by 10 though, is it? That's nowhere near 10 by 10. That's 36. That's nowhere near big enough. So immediately we're going to have to... Right. That doesn't need to be a wall. That needs to be a door. And then that doesn't need to be... That doesn't need to be a wall. Right, how big is this? Is this big enough? 11 by... Yeah, that should be. You know what? Grand Meditation Thrones take so long to buy. They just take so long to bloody build. I'm just carrying a 100-kilogram throne on my back. I'm carrying a throne on my back, a 100-kilogram throne, and welcome in Coffee Colonist, and thank you very much for the raid. And thank you for the follow, Snapper Zero. We are now only...
Oh god, this is so tight.
Click play.
They're attacking immediately, least of my concerns.
Let's see what's going on here. Tumbleweed.
Oh.
In. Oh shit. I didn't mean to pin that. I did not mean to pin that. Did not mean to pin that at all. What I do mean to pin... How was the rest of the stream, Coffee? Are we still alive? How about...
Don't forget that
Oh, wait, you turned me into a fucking... You turned me into a vampire? Okay, right. So... I need to drop... Yeah, I'm carrying a 100-kilogram throne in my back pocket. Even though I'm wearing a dress and probably can't... Which probably doesn't have pockets. This dress does. This dress doesn't have pockets. What do you guys think of my dress? I really like the colour up here and that. Bunch of coins on Resurrections. That sounds about right. We had a mess. We had a mess at the end of the last stream. In fact, please, if you're not already, please go and get the Coffee Colonist to follow. He is a great friend of the channel. Another member of the Unextraordinary Gamers, just like me. Right, so now I get my throne, which is made of obsidian, which is extra nice. And we bung it there. And then we get a light. Oh, we won't need a light, will we? Right, so I set owner Lenser. Now we get this to tell us what we need. So it needs a fine floor. It needs a fine floor. Cool, yeah, that's a good... Yeah, I'm a bit more flexible with coins than what... I think I'm probably a bit too generous with the pricing in RICS being what it is. Right, what can I get for a fine floor? Let's have a look. Floors. I mean, we need so much gold for a gold floor. We need so much gold for a gold floor. Snapper Zero, right. So we've got all of these available. We've got Prissy. She's smart and can shoot a little bit. some decent traits. We've got this guy as a hussar. Brilliant fighter. Jesus is a kid. Pyro is a kid, I think. And this guy, basically, Melinios and Psellus came in with the when we accepted a deal with the Empire. So they're both hussars, and look at that, 23 shooting. Not the best traits in the world. Or I mean, you can have one of the kids. Great thing about a kid, it's a blank canvas. And Tumbleweed also wants in the queue. Right, what pawns do you guys want? I mean, this one's decent. Sellers, okay. For Snapper Zero. There you go. We are going to be converting you. And Tumbleweed wants Prissy. Press them in the right order, Lenzar. And Tumbleweed, you'll find that your mum is square. Simple square sim. Just said, because I realised it's baby square too, which means your mum is simple square sim and your dad is Lee Townage. So you're actually a second generation colonist. Tova is still pissed off. Why are you? Oh, the clean sweeper is dead. I mean, it won't be long. Tell you what, as we've been raided by Coffee Colonist. No, I've already done it. Right, it's in the locker. Right, you want that Persona... hang on. Oh, it's not got the best. It's got Mad Muttering. I want to name it Amy. Neurotic and unstable. That's my ex in 2 words. Well, 3 if you can't hand. Yeah, I wouldn't want that either. I'm not going to lie. And you're not going to have the Dave Dollars to do a redeem yet, so... Hang on. How do I get... There is something I could do. Right. Right, I don't quite know. Right, let's do kill happy. This weapon's persona loves to kill. If this weapon kills someone, its joy will transmit psychically to the wielder. And I don't believe... What's a lot of words? That... Right. I don't think it's... Is it bonded to me, though? Ah, fuck. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Because I can't use it because I'm a high mate. I don't think I can, Well, that was a waste of time. Sorry about that. Right, we're going back to looking at my throne room. Do you guys like this dress came yesterday? Are they watching telly? Yeah. Oh, I always wondered, does the telly show anything? I guess it doesn't. That's a shame. What do we think they're watching? Chill, Snib and Justin are playing chess. I actually, right, let's have a look at floors. It has to be fine floor, which is a problem. Hang on. How much? Oh, we got quite a bit of cloth. Right. Do I have enough, though? Oh. Oh, they might well be watching Kitchen Nightmares. They might well be watching Kitchen Nightmares. I think I'm the idiot sandwich, mind. Right. Was that even Kitchen Nightmares? Was the Idiot Sandwich thing even from Kitchen Nightmares, or was it from one of his other shows? Tumbleweed, let's have a look at you as well. A nice shit. We do not have the tech gate on. You can buy whatever you want as long as you have the Princess Pounds for it. We call my not TTK. We call my RICS currency Princess Pounds. My channel currency is Dave Dollars. Because as those of you who know me well know, I love to call things Dave. Right. Yeah, that's what I mean. Right. Solutions, because we need to floor all of this room. And it all needs to be a fine floor. How much? Marble would be 2,000. So if someone wants to make the investment, I'm not going to stop you. But I think we can mine some out. Right, guys, there's a couple of stinky corpses right there. So we're going to make this zone bigger. You know something about Gordon Ramsay? It'd be blocks, marble blocks. I think it's bricks if you play medieval. But this story I read about Gordon Ramsay, and unfortunately I don't believe this is true, but apparently he said to somebody, that squid is so undercooked, I can hear it giving SpongeBob fucking SquarePants a bollocking. Thank you very much for the 2,000 marble blocks, Snapper Zero. Right, let's get floor in the princess's room. Because I am Lenza, I am a princess. You didn't. That's because that's flagstone. What was it he said then? Because I can't imagine Gordon Ramsay would really know who SpongeBob was. That's my issue with it. The idiots. Oh, hell's. Wait. That wasn't. That was a parody. So it wasn't him. Thank you, Tumbleweed. Yeah, I didn't know that. I assumed, evidently wrongly, that it was from one of his shows. Oh, well, oh, I get it. So he did a parody of his own show. Right. I'll help Snapper out a little bit with the remaining marble blocks. And then we need to convert somebody. Who's the one we started with? We started converting Snapper Zero, so we will continue converting Snapper Zero. Get him off that horrible religion that look at all the mood debuffs. Oh, he's a night owl. That we can help. I'm doing it one at a time from this list. It needs 8 columns. It needs 8 columns. Because one of the mods we're running is Vanilla Expanded Empire. So Snappy, you got 2 options. Either I fix your schedule so you work at night time, or we take the night owl trait off. It is up to you. Yeah, that's still ongoing, that, actually. Simple square sim bought us a whole load of, look. We've got a whole load of Archotech legs and bionic spines and that. There we go, Night Owl has been removed, so immediately he's in a better mood. Now bear in mind your pawn, Tumbleweed, no, Snapper, your pawn is a Hussar, so he does have a go juice addiction. Right, hang on. Right, we said we could deactivate the cube. Let's deactivate the cube. No. Oh, we need, yeah. I should have really locked the guys that... Unfortunately, one of them is right next to Chill Green Bean, who's not got the right sort of weapon at all. Right, okay. Tumblefish is in there. Eddie's a brilliant shooter, so Eddie's going to deal with Tumblefish. Oh, shit. They got... that. Chill got 1v2'd. Can we get... I'll get a revive on him. Apparently, Tumbleweed, it actually used to. Because I was talking to Capto about this, because I think it's quite spammy. It's certainly about the only thing TTK has over it. I do think the outputs are a bit spammy, but they are important. They tell you what you need to know. But I can't think of another solution. The best solution Capto came up with was use the bots chat. Welcome in, Capto. Let's give you a shout out. This is the developer of the mod, good friend of the channel. Believe he's in the colony. Yes, he is. He's for some reason he's naked. I don't know why he's naked. Oh, he's wearing shorts. He's a fat man going around in little shorts. That's
up when I did it. Must be a typo. Why do I have -5 then?
Because everybody else ate human meat in front of you, and you don't like that because you're not a cannibal. It freaks you out.
You don't sound as jaded there. That must be some time
Someone
ago.
clip that.
No.
Snore get industrious. I think it's a hard worker v lazy.
So was this before you ran TTK, or? Just occurred to me, I don't know how old TTK is. I think he's saying the clip was from 5 years ago. Capto, am I right in that at one point you could whispering was feasible, but Twitch removed it? Oh shit. Oh, this hasn't gone well at all. Why has Eddie gone berserk? Oh, right. Okay. Considering one of the people that's asked me about this, that's a very appropriate emoji. Now, this has gone really badly. Hang on. I remember something happening now, like with TTK. They all fucking died. Probably Eddie's gonna die. No, he's down Talamar though. Right, okay. So, revive, pawn, ball. And heal, pawn, all pawns. There we go. Just a moment. I can't set it to bad karma. Problem is, it's all right in somewhere like here. I've only got a few viewers, but when a big streamer is running RICS, we can't see anything in the chat because people are wanting to see what's going on their pawns. I did have an idea, actually, Capto. Would you be willing to resurrect the puppeteer? So when I first started watching TTK streams, it's when Puppeteer was still a thing. Which was like a separate website which was connected to... It was connected through, presumably, RimWorld, directly to RimWorld, and you could view your porn and do certain things on that. But it didn't get updated. It's not been... Is it 1.4 they stopped updating it? That's interesting. Tumblefish. 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 Please go and repair Agri Hand 1. Oh. He's lost control of it. Oh, yeah, because Tumblefish died, didn't he? Yeah. Because Tumblefish died, where are the other mechs? This is when my eyesight is... Can anyone see the other mechs? That's Talamar. Yes, but... The question is why did they stop updating it? Because a lot of TTK streamers, this is back when TTK was a lot more, was still getting updated properly. I am fucking blind. Oh, it's because I was looking for, tell you exactly why that happened, because I was looking for where it said Tunneler 1. Ah, right. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know it cost money. Yeah, that kind of makes sense why it... What were they paying for? Hosting? Dr. Lucas, you might notice something. Look, we're still running the same colony. And we've got my porn a title. And we will also give Dr. Lucas a shout out. Please go and give him a follow. He plays this sometimes. I believe he's... yes, we just... I used character editor to give my porn a title. What's this? This is Big Bloody RimWorld. Right, so... Right, Clean Sweeper 1. The idea of a Roomba attacking us is rather amusing, but... Alright, good night then, Snapper. Welcome, thank you again for the follow, and welcome to the colony. We will look after you. See, I was going to run Puppeteer, and I tell you who Puppeteer would be ideal for is Treacle. Something like Puppeteer would be ideal for Treacle because I know she doesn't like how spammy... She didn't like how spammy TTK was. I mean, the other Oh, was it Was Puppeteer Brains? And why on earth did he stop updating it? I mean, she has started a RICS colony, but at the minute she's playing other stuff that Some of it looks quite fun. I mean, I'm guessing there were reasons for that. Why was Clean Sweeper 1 beaten to death? That doesn't make any sense. Right, Talamar's about to have Babby. Talamar is about to have the baby, chat. Gotta love how -1 is just as frozen as... I remember for a while he was even streaming. For a while he was streaming. Because I went in and had a good chat with him. I went and had a good chat with him, but I don't think I've seen him live for quite some time. Right, Lenzo, you could probably build a... You could probably bung a smelter in here and start converting this slag into steel. Is it production? Yeah, smelter. Didn't see it for a moment then. Yes, I remember. So we were probably in the same stream. We were probably in the same stream. Why is this considered a laboratory? We don't have a the research benches up here. Why is this considered a lab? It's still the main dining area, which might be a mistake. I mean, the other dev who's doing a lot of work on RimWorld mods is Lucian Kane. LK is one of the people, like, when Capto was starting on RICS, I will admit, I went to Lucian Kane and said, do you think this is a viable project? And Lucian Kane was full of praise for Capto, saying, yeah, this is workable. Do we not have any more? Ah, we need more marble. I thought we had enough, but okay. Does anyone want to get me about 500 more marble? Right. So, smelt metal from slag, details, do forever. Only do it in the ship for now. Someone will do it, surely. Maybe not. No, because we've got one person on it and it's Tumbleweed. And what's Tumbleweed doing instead? Hauling. Thanks, Tova. Who bought 500? Who bought 500? Or were they always there and for whatever reason they weren't getting used? It really wouldn't surprise me, I'm afraid. Please go and give Tova a follow. Wonderful friend of the channel. I will sort you out an entry sound if I think of one, Tova. Because you are a VIP, you get this for free. Capto, you get the same if you've got one in mind.
I need to stop opening my inventory like this.
It's not been the Lego clip for ages.
Oh, it's a vampire. It's not just a bat. Hi. Well, that was fun. That was fun.
I've got no control over which clip it does.
Thank you for...
I've got no control over that at all, right. Well, the room in precedence will go up when we build more braziers, so... Please don't judge me for the room not being symmetrical. Or maybe it won't. It will when we put the columns in, because the columns can be made of jade. And you betcha we're making them of jade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And with the number of sanguiphages in the colony, it's kind of appropriate that it's a, always a vampire clip. You'd think these would... Something's pulling the... Oh. I do need to sort out new dress. RSDI, look. Literally came yesterday. This is what how I dress for streaming now. I'm no longer... No, you're right, it isn't. Right, there we go. So we still need 4 drapes. I mean, when you consider what bird is British slang for. In my case, yes, I agree. Oh, hang on. Fuck building cloth ones. I want nice drapes. I want really nice drapes. So we're going to have Devil Strand. 150? Alright. What else do we have that's... Oh, 4 in a metal. We do need to, Oh, well, we mined it all out now. Oh, well. These are going to look lovely. Talamar's in labour, Talamar's in labour, Talamar's in labour. Go for childbirth. Princess, your baby's coming. Princess, your baby's coming. Your loyal escort, Simple Square Sim, is going to deliver the child. Talamar, are you here, mate? You're going to be a boy or a girl? What do we reckon? And we'll work out what a gender non-conforming man calls his child. Gives his hair as a heir as a title. Oh, we're going to struggle with a grand table. We're going to struggle with a grand table. Where is it? Where is grand table? I don't think we've researched it yet. That's annoying. Is it this? Yeah, because I can't see it. Grand table legendary. Now watch it come through the ship. Oh, I know why it's doing that. It's presumably homing in on that. Coffee would go ballistic if this came into his colony. Golden one. Our wealth is already insane. But because... Right, all we need now are some stellies. Except apparently we can't have a small one. Elton, why? I cannot see a small stelly. He's been known to. He has been known to. I'm not gay though. Wow. I mean, with all the business that I've just been through with my former situationship partner, who knows? But right, Talamar has given birth to a healthy baby boy. So, do we have a name for it, chat? Do we have a name for the battle? My child, so... Sorry, but RSD, I am not prepared to call it that. Because, Dates and I no longer watch each other. Leave it at that, please. Let the dice decide. What dice? Right, while Eddie's here, he's already got everything. While Talamar's here... Oh! Alright, how many times am I pressing randomise? How many times am I pressing randomise? I think 3. I'm glad you like odd numbers. Merlin. Nice. Right, so we need to make sure Merlin goes in here. Presumably Talamar can use my gaming chair to feed the baby. Right. Where do we get small... Ah, right, okay. Medieval slaves into fast food work. That's a very interesting life path. That is a very interesting life path. Some would argue you're more of a slave as a fast food worker. Oh yeah, this stupid bug. You really don't like Talamar, do you? I actually had a McDonald's for dinner. I was going to be... My friend Jack was going to... We were going to go for curry. I can look why you hate Talamar. Maybe you're jealous. Ah! Because Talamar killed your spouse. I'm going to remove that because... If I can. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can't see it on here. Why is... Oh, because Talamar's just had a baby, Lenzar. That's why Talamar might be down. I don't actually really like the way that the mother automatically passes out, because I know from experience that not all mothers do pass out. My ex wasn't even tired after the second one. Well, she didn't seem tired. When we had Alfie, she was a bit tired. Or might have been playing because... Anyway. I'll tell you a little story in a minute. There it is. Oh, that's not what you... No, Lenza. What panel's it on then? Oh, yeah, it'll be here, won't it? Yeah, I see it. That's better. You're only -1 now. Right, so we got Snapper converted. Who else needs converting? We need to convert Dimmy, Pyro. You know, I'm tempted to throw Pyro in jail. So he doesn't really contribute anything. Look at my pretty tiara, chat. And my lovely dress. But going back to the point about Elton John and wearing a dress, I don't really like the term cross-dressing because that gives clothes a gender, and I don't like. I'm not female. Because we destroyed the cube. Because we deactivated the cube and Tumblefish was obsessed with the cube. So he went berserk. Ah. Does that mean... Ah, so... At some point we need a grav core. No, it's not that, Tova. It's that I don't believe me wearing a dress makes me a cross-dresser. Because I don't accept that dresses should only be for women. I would accept... I don't deny at all that I'm feminine. I admit I'm feminine. I want to be seen as feminine. But that doesn't mean I want to be seen as a woman. Because I don't. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being a woman. Not at all. I just do not identify as one. Nor do I identify as transgender. I know a lot of lovely transgender people. I could name one or two even on Twitch. Okay, I think that's a fair description. I think that's a fair description. Problem with having this many mods. Look how many buttons I've got. And then it was in. You got to love it. Do I have any marble? I mean, I know plenty of women who wouldn't be seen dead in a dress. Incidentally, that's the type of woman I'm attracted to, but... I mean, the person I bought it from on this website called Vinted is a woman. I actually get them posted to Cottagecore Princess. I don't use my name. If anyone asks, I suppose I just say Cottagecore Princess is the girlfriend. Right. Okay, so now we've titled up. Now we've got my room built properly. Problem being the next requirement is going to be even worse. Right. How many marble chunks do we have? I want to, because we can get, what we should be doing is we should be putting people to work when we can be putting them to work. So let's build. What have we got that we can build a work? Right, we've got plenty of steel. So we're going to go structure. We're going to go steel. We're going to go here. It's nice. We might as well go here. Nice and near where the marble chunks are. Then we'll want a light. We'll want power for the lights. And we'll want a stone cutter table. And what we're going to do now. What? You mean what side the buttons are means whether it's for men or for women? Right, that needs to be critical because otherwise I might haul to a different zone. God, look at all those dead bodies. Somebody's probably going to go swimming in that. You? No, your construction is free. You absolutely shouldn't be constructing. You guys should. So we got some marble blocks. There we go. Got ourselves a lovely little stone cutter room. So what we do now is we go make marble blocks. Do until you have X. Now someone will go and turn all that into marble blocks. I mean, I've not actually done these buttons up. Because I have all... sorry, I shouldn't say this. I have autism and my motor skills are almost non-existent. But that's not true of everyone with autism, so... I once saw autism, and I like this. Autism was described as a salad bar. Or an ice cream, like an ice cream station. Everyone had... Where are they going? Right, who's actually able... yeah. We've not got anyone that can stone cut. So we're going to put... Chill Snib on it. We're going to put... Justin on it. Thank you, Tova. I love that description. Why is that Frumbo? Why is that Colossal Paragon there? At least it's trained. I expect Justin bought that. He likes to buy things, does Justin? We don't need a thingy, because we don't... Right, I'm going to convert Dimmy. If we get Dimmy off that religion... 4.8%. I agree with what you're saying, Tova. I do agree with what you're saying. Oh, I am autistic. Problem being, every time I learn I learn a new phrase, it seems to get changed. I used to have to say how would I say it about Asperger's if I'm not saying I have Asperger's syndrome? We're not supposed to call it Asperger's syndrome anymore. And also I wonder if that's even accurate, because now we've discovered I've got ADHD as well. Which didn't surprise half of you guys. I mean, I don't want fixing. This is one of the things that you know who criticised about me, that apparently I have no self-awareness. Oh, why are these going rotten? Because people are going in for whatever reason. Why are people going in there? Oh, because they're cleaning it, the idiots. But one of the reasons we're not supposed to call it Asperger's anymore is... I mean, it's mountained. What it is people going in to clean it because it resets home zone when I mine that out. But we now need to get the rotten corpses out of here. Means make this zone even bigger again. Yep. That is pretty much the... It's not known just how much he was into it, because there are some accounts, but some people said Dr. Hans Asperger tried to get knew what was going on and tried to get them away from it. But if he did even one experiment, I don't want to be associated with him. I mean, my surname is German because my grandfather was conscripted at the end of the war. From the dates I have, I think he was conscripted when he was 18, right at the end of the war when Germany was a mess, and he was from the east. He was from what became East Germany, so he's bloody lucky he weren't captured by the Soviets. Because if he'd been captured by the Soviets, I wouldn't be here today. Right. Okay. So we're not finished using dev mode yet. We need to get my pawn up to the original number of honour, which was 189. So he's at 66. Your mother's family is... Wow. Wow. Right. 76, 86, 96. That's not worked, I don't think. There we go. There I am now, look at my lovely dress. It'd be lovely if some of the other nobles were... Oh, that's a female, I think. It's a shame that nearly every female's in a nice dress. This is from Vanilla Factions Expanded Empire. So if you remember, we're doing Deserters Run. Vanilla Factions Expanded Empire and Vanilla Factions Expanded Deserters are two separate mods. Yeah, Vanilla Expanded, the mods are... They do have a bit of a reputation for not being the best coded mods. And I have been told that some of the work might have been... Credit might have been reassigned. So we need 189. Right, so... To get that ceremony, I need 2 more braziers. 2 more columns. 2 more drapes. I'll have to be, let's do cloth. Yeah, you're probably not wrong, unfortunately, Tova. Although we've gone into quite a bit of detail in can we even... One thing we got lots of is wood. Right, so we still need 2 more columns. Why does it not look like they're building one there? Because they're not building one there, Lenzar. That's why. No doubt then the bedroom's going... Oh, and we need a ballroom. Shit. Okay. At least this is nearly done. Am I going to get funny if there's no... At least the Imperial slab can go under existing objects. Do we have 200 granite? No, but we've got plenty of marble, so let's build them out of marble. Tova, what colour carpet would you like in your room? I'm sure Tumblefish won't mind. You don't like pork? Am I missing a reference to something here? I think I'm missing a reference to something. Am I getting pissed off because I've not got a ballroom? Yeah, I am, look. No ballroom and no gallery. I mean, I am a princess. I probably should have these things. And I can't... Well, yeah, if we... I can't really put the ballroom here because we'll need to expand the throne room more. Oh! Let's have a look at why. When White Tigger first came into the colony, he was wearing a hussar jacket. And we were talking about how he looked like a member of the Sergeant Pepper's Heart Club band. Which he seemed to be very pleased with the idea about. Ah! He killed your mum. So we need to wipe that. We need to wipe that. Because he didn't actually kill your mum. Yeah. Right. Problem being, we're going to get issues with them not having a ballroom. This is the problem with vanilla expanded royalty. Is that all the extra room requirements. Do we just destroy that? So we're not going to ever want a Hamano. Yeah, I think we just destroy it. Hamano is Spanish for brother, I believe. There was, when I used to do GTA RP, there was a guy who played a character called Carlos, and Carlos was Mexican. I'll tell you a funny story in a minute, but he was a brilliant role player. Twoggy, his Twitch name was. I've lost touch with him, unfortunately, but we only ever really talked in-game anyway. He came into voice chat Discord a couple of times, but no, brilliant role player he was. And he played this character called Carlos, who owned a taco shop. My character ended up working there. Anyway, Carlos would call everyone Hamano. But the funny story, the day in game is whatever day you've got in real life. And it was the 5th of May, which is also my dad's birthday and my parents' wedding anniversary. But the 5th of May in Mexico is known as Cinco de Mayo, which is their version of Independence Day. So, being the type of role player I am, my character goes up to Carlos and goes, "Oh, happy Cinco de Mayo, mate." And he didn't know what I was talking about. Because this is just a normal bloke from Birmingham. Just a normal bloke from Birmingham. And how normal you have to be to put Birmingham City as any... Right, okay. So, we have got everything we need, but I want to get a ballroom built. But let's have a look at the requirements of the ballroom for a Marquess. It needs to be 80 tiles, room impressiveness 120, all fine floored, piano, dance space for all instruments. What's a dance space? And also, I'm worried they're going to come in through here. So I don't know if I want to build it here. I mean, it's easy. We could wait. Where's the build limit though? Where's the build limit? Oh yeah. So we could put the outer wall here instead. Because there's just no space so I can build anything in here anymore. And I want the ballroom near the... I've not got enough granite to build to expand. Okay. So... yes, Tova, yes you can. Get it out of here. Once it gets put in storage... You want that as well, I take it? Okay. Oh. Yeah, Tumbleweed, we got the femboy. We got a mod that adds a femboy trait, and on the next playthrough, I'm going to be adding the femboy xenotypes. Right, Talamar needs death rest, so let's give Talamar... Ah, this is a problem. We're going to need baby food then, aren't we? Because... Oh, shit! We've run out of food! Where did all our rice go? Fuck! I'll show you what the femboy trait does. So I've got the femboy trait. And it actually gives me a mood buff because I'm wearing a dress. And I believe Tova will have a mood buff for wearing a skirt. Well, so where the hell's the rice? Oh, right, yeah. It was the emergency supply. It was the emergency supply for the pigs because the pigs ran out of corpses. Probably being the pigs are bloody... Right, look, we're there. We're still setting a max of 1. Thanks for the streaks, Profit. Right, we're going to have to make baby food. Because Talamar needs death rest. Oh, shit. Okay. That was a major mistake. The bot can't do that for you. Right, I think I can now. No. Aesthetic nose, aesthetic shaper. And we can't, we're going to have to go back to simple meals. Because I fucked up. I done fucked up Aaron. Oh, that's good. That's working now. Right, okay. So, what are we going to do about the outer wall? I think, because I don't really want this being the outer wall. So, I want to extend. Where's the 2? To about here. Thanks to the fine meals, Tumbleweed. No, coffee just hasn't taken the time to... That is such a big expansion. How much granite do we have? So we'll go granite wall. Oh, I don't have enough. Is there any granite up here? No. That is, though. I'm trying to not have the messages play too often. It's alright. The weapons our hunters have got, it's not going to matter. I mean, look, this guy is hunting with a heavy charge blaster. Pretty much one shots that... Oh, that's fine. Oh shit, maybe not. That put good shooting. Point thing is he's slowed it down. That one's dead. This one will die very shortly. What am I doing? Oh, I'm hauling. That's another consideration we're going to have to make. I will not be able to haul soon. Right, and how much bigger must... Right, so... The bedroom's going to be big enough for some time. Roof collapse. Oh, right, okay. What, there? This is to, this was to try and build a room that could cremate corpses quickly. I'm going to leave those power conduits, because if there's a short circuit, that can't affect us. Right, hang on, I need to visualise how this will... Right, so that replaces that. And it will need to come... Actually, then a mistake here. I don't know how much bigger this is going to need to be. Maybe I'll put it on. I might put it on for the next playthrough. Never say never. Always looking for ways to improve my experience. Or I could just finish building the perimeter wall out of... Yeah, I'm trying to visualise this. So if we put it there, it doesn't give me much expansion on the throne room, when I might need more expansion on the throne room. Sorry, I'm just struggling with visualising a little bit. Well, why don't I go like across... Yeah, go across like that. And then I don't need to worry about anything else. And then... something like that. Yeah, that'll do. I mean, we could do, couldn't we? It's less materials. Right, hang on, I'm just going to get a drink. And pull me dress down a little bit. I did think this dress was a bit short, but Tova was among the many that told me I looked good. So, was it cute? You said, Tova. Sushi Katyam's jealous of my legs. Just gonna go to the toilet again. Some granite blocks wouldn't go amiss, Tumbleweed. Because I need some more granite for this. That's nice. Ambrosia, nice. Let's get you out of there. Now, because I'm British, for me, ambrosia means a completely different thing. Ambrosia is this, it's actually down the way it's actually down the way treacle's from. So, treacle is originally from a place called Plymouth, which is in... I might be misspeaking here, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure treacle's told me she's from Plymouth. And Plymouth is in a county called Devon. And in Devon, there is this place that makes custard and some other products. Custard is their best known product, and this company is called Ambrosia. And the tell you what, I'll show you an advert. Give you an idea of what they used to be like. No, fuck it. I'm not coming off RimWorld. Anyway, Ambrosia, they make custard, they make some other stuff. I remember they used to make chocolate pudding because I used to have their chocolate pudding when I was little. But their tagline is Devon knows how to make it so creamy. Thanks very much for the granite and thanks for the ambrosia, Tumbleweed. I'm sure if you ask Tree about the ambrosia, she'll confirm what I've said. Right, so we need to also make compound bigger. Every time the compound grows, is that compound interest? The reason I put doors in is because if something happens here or here, I don't want them going all the way around. New lovers. Oh, Tumbleweed! Names James charmed Tumbleweed official by telling a tale about the link between charity and the Johnson Tanaka Drive. Tumbleweed official responded well and is now James's lover. Right? We need a double bed. Is there an available double bed? Doesn't look like it. Where is Nate? Yep, Ambrosia Devon Custard. Where the hell is name's James sleeping? There shouldn't be people in here, really. They've gone in the locker, okay. Where the hell does name's James sleep? Tumbleweed, what colour carpet would you like in your room? What colour carpet would you like in your room, Tumbleweed? Tova, you've got the same question. I've got plenty of cloth. Right. Who needs converting? Dimmy, Pyro, and... I don't think Tumblefish is here, but... Tumblefish came in from the official RimWorld Discord. Oh, that was a fun conversation today. Somebody came into the official RimWorld Discord. It's just called RimWorld. It's got the RimWorld logo as its server icon. And among other things, Tynan Sylvester is actually in there. I've never seen him type anything. And somebody asked, "Hi, Square. How is my favourite four-sided shape this morning, afternoon, evening?" It's all of those things somewhere in the world. Please go and give Simple Square some a follow. She's a wonderful streamer, great friend of the channel, another member of the Unextraordinary Gamers. I know, I wish I'd started streaming years ago because the amount I love to fucking talk.
We're having a black hive attack. Oh my gosh!
Oh, Square, no! Don't tell me that.
A black hive attack right after all of our turrets have just been destroyed. I love that for us.
No, please do tell me.
This music makes it so much better.
Can we stop a minute? can we all give Simple Square Sim a little bit of love because she's having a rough day? And I will give her an extra special princess hug. How do you like my dress, Square? Probably can't really see it. Oh, thank you, Square. Now I'm going to start blushing. Oh, no, no. Oh, fuck. Oh, Square. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Square. That was that Tumbleweed? Somebody in Coffee's chat, wasn't it? Thank you for giving my friend so much love, guys. So that's what I'm all about. I am a princess, as you well know. Why is the raid points for that so crap? That we can easily just send... Actually, oh, profits down. Okay, so we'll send a few more as well. Oh, shit, this has gone badly. This has gone poorly. I know what I should have done. I know fine well what I should have done. Who's got the flamethrower? Who's got a flamethrower? Ah, Justin. Square, if you ever want to talk, you know where my DMs are. I've not known you long, but you already mean a lot to me. Oh, shit. Okay. I really did underestimate these things. I really didn't think they were going to be that much of a... I saw here... Threat points used 2674 and thought this was going to be a pushover. And I've paid for it. I mean, it's not been difficult. By no means has it been difficult. Is there any other... Where's the child? Oh, I think I'll go on the baby, don't I? Right, no one else is lactating. This is what's the problem when a Tangraphage has a baby. Okay. Does someone want to buy a revive for Justin? Right, I'll buy it. Oh, okay, stupid. Alright, we'll do it this way, because I don't know the command. Right, so now we got the new external wall. We've taken down the old one. Let's take it down here as well. So all it's doing now is taking up space. And let's also replace my throne room with jade. Do you like my throne room, guys? Is it befitting a beautiful princess? Thanks, Tumbleweed. Right. So I think I'm going to build the ballroom to the south of the throne room. How big does it have to be for the Marquess title? 80 tiles. So we need to go 10. That'll do. Can we get that? I mean, I've got to build a bloody gallery yet as well. Right, let's... Oh, we finished Uber Power, didn't we? I don't think we can actually build anything... Ooh. Would someone like... This would look nice on a lass. Would someone like the prince's suit? I think Square would like the armour. I think, well, Square is in armour. Hang on. Square, Princess is going to come and make you feel better. Princess Lenza will make you feel better. You're mostly done. Who's your part? Oh, Lee, yeah. Ah, yeah, it's a space. It's a space. Smoke leaf joint. Smoke leaf joint. You don't need the S. The fact is, though, Tumbleweed, I've already revived him. I used, Right. Now, we don't have much marble, but we do have lots of granite. Oh, we do have quite a bit of marble. Yeah, that's fine, Tumbleweed. I mean, there might be a next time if I fuck up with mechs again. I don't think for 1 minute I'm done with messing up. So it needs a piano. Piano would be made at a smithy, right? Unless someone wants to buy one. Made at a smithy, right. Okay. Someone wants to buy a piano. And please put a fucking light in there. Oh, shit. Right, there's no point in Maestro having a, Yeah, there's a gap in the wall. Fuck. I didn't think of that. That's a mistake. That is a big mistake. What? What got him? Oh. Maestro's in late, which means we're going to have another vampire with a baby. Right. They're not even close to being ready to start hucking the, Justin, go over here. Eddie, why the fuck don't you have a gun anymore? Why doesn't Eddie have a gun anymore? Right, so Maestro's in labour. Which means we need to get a doctor there. Well, the obvious doctor is... Oh. Yeah, that's fine, because Eddie can't fight at the minute. Hope they don't hang around up there without... Oh, shit. The rhino will get you, the rhino will get you, the rhino will get you. Oh, was that... Something blew up. What blew up? The rhino will get you, the rhino will get you. Oh. Not seen that film in ages. Anyone remember that film? James and the Giant Peach? And chill. I was actually talking. Square, if you ever wanted to have a watch party with something like that, I'd be up for it. Bear in mind, I probably would want to sing along with some of the songs, because I like to sing. If I had words, I'd make a day for you. I'd sing you a morning golden and new. I would make that day last for all time. Give you a night deep in moonshine. I mean, that's psychiatric. Welcome in. How goes it? So I'm going to embarrass psychiatric a little bit here maybe, but the reason I know psychiatric is because, well, we follow each other on Blue Sky, and he writes RimWorld fiction on Archive of Our Own. I also write RimWorld fiction. My RimWorld fiction is rather different to his. Is that where are these guys going? Oh, shit. Where did... Oh, look! It's Tree! It's Tree! What's she wearing? Does it say? Look, it's Treacle. Tree's named Pawn. So we are... It is all getting a bit crazy here right now. What? Oh shit. Now they're all hostile. What harmed them? Oh, it's probably the... Yeah. Shit, yeah. Oh shit. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. This dickhead's got a fucking... Someone killed one of his mates, so he's going after a random kid. Hang on. But yeah, that song I just sang, yeah, it's called If I Had Words, funnily enough. Is that the film Babe is how I know about it. I mean, it's particularly silly because I don't think there's anything I can do. Problem is they've come in through this back entrance. And they've gone up because all my armed pawns have gone over here. Prophet, come and deal with these dickheads. I think most of them are running. I don't know, Tumbleweed. I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest. You've probably got good reason to think it. Yeah, most of them are just running. The ones that don't have weapons are running. And now Tova's going after little kids. Tova war crimes, Tova war crimes. She went after random kids. Random kids. You started, but basically a bunch of refugees turned hostile because the Manhunter pack had killed one of them. They went after one of our children, and as they were running, so Square and Tova. Did you see what I said yesterday in Coffee's stream? That for the next run, I like the idea of making you guys twins because you're both identically awesome. You both joined Coffee's colony at the same time. Tova, do you like the idea? I mean, you probably did already say yes and I missed it. Well, if you didn't build the things in a stupid order, maybe then. Right, profit. I'm risking my dedicated mods like yes, because what I've got, Tumbleweed, I don't know if you know her, but there's a streamer called One Trick Panita. And One Trick Panita is also a dev. And one of the mods she's made is called One Trick Panita's Defaults. And look, you can set... Oh, she is, you're right, Tova. So like in this, look, default, and one of the things I can set is, oh, where is it? One of the things, that default hostility response I can set to attack, because normally in RimWorld everyone is set to flee by default. And because I'm never going to remember to do it every time someone joins a colony, it's called One Trick Panita's Defaults. Very useful mod. Very useful mod indeed. One Trick Panita's Defaults. One Trick Panita's wonderful. She also made... I don't have it on this character because I don't need it because I've got this. But she also made me a... mod called Gender Nonconforming, which adds a trait called Gender Nonconforming, and basically then it was so my characters could wear a dress and not get upset. And the other mod she made for me was this pronouns mod. In fact, I need a word with her because I want to be able to put he, him, and they, them, because I am now both he, him, and they, them. One Trick Panita, two pronouns princess. Maestro Chan gave birth to a healthy baby. Baby boy, despite being called Marina. Why is it called Marina? Is that? Oh, because that's... So, Maestro is Square's... Square, you're a granny. You're a granny, Square. You and Lee are grandparents. Thank you, Tumbleweed. That's what the mod is called. Makes it easiest to... I always like it being in the chats. It makes it a bit easier for people. I don't know where Maestro and Eddie is. Maestro is with Eddie. Eddie built special... Yeah. You know what? You're going to have your mum's cot. You're going to have the cot you slept in as a baby for your baby. I don't know. I like you as Sir Simple Square Sim, one of my protecting knights. What are we going to call this baby now? Don't think Maestro's here and Eddie's not here. I mean, I kind of deserved that, I think. If somebody wants to get a grav core, that would be appreciated. Thank you, Tova. What's wrong with you, dickhead? Chill Green Bean went after a granny. Who's your sister? Oh yeah, you're Tova's, no, it's Tova. You're Tumbleweed. Yep. No, Maestro is your sister. Oh, Prophet coming in clutch. Can he see these two off? What's that? I really do need to get emojis. Maybe I should commission some. Because I did have a full set, but then the person turned out to be an absolute scumbag, so... After that, I didn't have a set anymore. Linda, come on, princess. Let's get you to the hospicable. Oh. His name is Prophet. He fights melee. He went over to the gap in the wall and he saved the day. Can they regrow an eye? It's all fun until someone loses an eye. What's that from? What's that saying from? It's all fun and games until someone loses an eye. Tumbleweed, some of the funny shit you can do is... Sushi Cat Yum once gave one of my pawns muffalo tits. And what I love about that is the friendship Sushi Cat Yum and I have. I could not think of a more unique friendship than what I have with Sushi. I don't know if we can I mean, I don't think it matters. I think we got... Oh, we haven't, actually. We've only got that awful compound eye. There's Dimmy. I like to think... I don't know. I know at this point I'm one of the biggest sluts in the community because I think I've been married at some point to pretty much every other RICS user or RICS viewer in one colony or another, and I'd say RICS to mean TTK as well. Why do we have 1300 blue fur? Problem is, I try and do a million different things in every run, and I only ever get to do about 10% of them. Right, I need toilet again quickly. The muffalos I shredded earlier. No, because the muffalo tits was ages ago. Muffalo tits was September odd. Oh, the blue fur, yeah. Hang on. Yeah, I just got confused. I thought blue... For a moment there, I got blue fur... I got frumbos and muffalos mixed up. What? I've never seen that before. Dr. Lucas is too... What? Dr. Lucas, what? Dr. Lucas is feeling too down for this. Was he on a mental... Must have been on a mental break or something. He's not got any trousers on. He's not got any trousers on. Oh, what happened to that lovely dress? I think we should put more of the male colonists in dresses. I've not seen that message. I've not seen the message before where it went, Ernest, Dr. Lucas is feeling too down for this. No, that's... What did you do wrong the first time? My porn relate... Oh, yeah. You replied to a message. Is there anyone I dislike? I don't like Tang Crowd. I don't really like Justin, and I don't like Prillick. Oh, because they're not wearing trousers. Are there no pants at all? Why are they? Why? Ah, because because I very selfishly used a devil strand to build a throne room. Is it selfish when I'm a princess? I think that's kind of... Why does Tumbleweed dislike Snapper? Let's have a look. Physically hideous. Why is Snapper physically hideous? Not because of that. Oh, I think it's this. Yeah, I think it's the stone skin gland. So we need to get Dimmy off the... I just casually walked in. While Dimmy was in the bath and just said, you're joining my religion. You ran out of marble again? I think we have, you know. What was that? Right, we need to get... You know what? Fuck this. Given I'd just be repairing it anyway. Yeah, stone skin gland makes people consider that pawn to be disfigured or ugly. God, you look good, Square. Sorry. We're not recruiting anyone. We got too many pawns as it is. These are just Sutold and Clacknov are getting married. Right, did that cock get moved? Yeah, and the correct baby is in it. Good. Now, the problem is I don't really want to get Maestro to wet nurse. I mean, Tumbleweed, these are people that kick off if they can't eat at a table. These are people that kick off if they don't eat at a table. What's Toby giving us? Ooh, nice. Thank you, Tova. Hopefully people will put these on without me having to babysit, but I'm not remotely confident. I'm not remotely confident they will. I'm just going to buy some marble blocks. One thing I do like about RICS is if you type a partial match in, it will find it. So if you make a mistake with where it's block instead of blocks or something, it's a bit more forgiving than TTK was. There have occasionally been a false positive. Did we... Hang on a second. Where's all the granite Tova sent? It's there, so why does it say we've got no granite? Right, fine granite tile. I don't know why people don't like Tancrowd. He's got the kind... Why do people dislike Tancrowd? He's got the kind trait. Why does the baby hate him? You know... Oh, is that... It is a bit warm in there. Look how ridiculously cramped this room is. I don't know. Yeah, because it's not like Tancrowd's got, unless Tancrowd's got the skin as well, or something. No, I don't know why. I don't know why Merlin... Oh no, he doesn't like the baby because the baby cried. He doesn't like the baby because the baby cried. Oh bloody hell, look at this. We need to get these corpses moved. It's only rotten, so you can put animal corpses there as well. Except you won't because you're set to unrisk. Maestro, welcome in.
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake.
Oh, not the earthquake again.
Oh. 9.9 earthquake. Oh shit.
An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic.
Damn. Straight through the... Oh, we're gonna have to...
Batman, please put some bloody trousers on. Where'd they go?
God damn.
We'll have some more Devil Strand. I don't know, Dr. Lucas. I really don't know. I mean, how many clips do you have, Maestro? That's the relevant question. Alright, make piano. Who's our best crafter? Tumblefish. Moving in, that's only a 14. Oh, Tumblefish is down a leg. Okay. We might as well do both legs while you're here then. I guess Maestro types just on its own 4, because I can't... Dr. Lucas is saying, yeah, 4 clips. I've still got the filter in from when I did Chaos Mod. So if you put just the number 4 on its own, I don't see it. There we go. I don't know. I don't know what the rule is for it. It's like it always seems to pick the vampire clip for Tova now. Yeah, Dimmy, that was a thanks, Dimmy, for moving a pile of marble. I don't know. I don't know, Maestro. There's one way to find out. I know what my most viewed clip is. Let's see. Is it going to let me shout myself out? Why is everyone malnourished? Did the punching prisoners go and get something to eat? Oh, look at me. Look at that short hair princess. Still loads of fun. See, this was my first TTK colony. I think that was my first TTK colony. Yeah, that's a mod square. Stupid to say that, really, but yeah, that's a mod that adds different biomes, and that was So how's the writing going, Psychiatric? Can I ask you a question, actually? I noticed one of your pawns in one of the characters you wrote about is called Lissa. Is that the pawn that's called Melissa Archer? Yeah, so that's a backer pawn. This is why when I started my RimWorld fiction, I made my own character names up. I don't suppose you're doing out wrong though, are you? Is your writing based on like a saviour playing? Yeah, Treacle had a couple of colonies on that biome. Right. Tumblefish. Are you up? No, you're not up. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Lissa is one of the ones I reckon. Some of them are like burning to my memory. Erison, Humps, Ralph Humpsbrocks. Erison is Erison Iroth, and of course, I think we all know Leah Lou. Yeah, but she's just wearing a pair of trousers at the moment. That was supposed to be set like that because yeah, so they're supposed to be making out a Devil Strand, but we've not got much Devil Strand. The Devil Strand is growing. Right. So we need... Unless someone wants to buy a piano. No, alright. Once you've played chess, we need you to come and actually do your job. Where is it? Leah, yeah, Leah Lou. I always love when somebody new discovers Leah Lou's backstory. Because it's rather interesting, isn't it? Anyone that's played RimWorld as much as we have, Lee, welcome in. Welcome in Grandad Lee, because your pawn is the grandfather. I think you start to realise the colony's getting a bit old when... your starter pawns, one of your early starters. Oh, she disappeared, didn't she? Yeah, she left. Yeah, you got a grandson, Lee. In fact, Maestro there is your daughter. So how's it? Anyone got anything fun planned for the weekend? No. You're Lee's daughter. So we got enough silver, chat? 87,000. We still need to build a gallery yet. No, I'm going to build the gallery. I don't know where I'm going to build the gallery. Sanguinophages can live quite a long time. How long's that? I'll tell you what would be awesome, would be a mod that added Compound V from the boys. I'd love that. I'm not gonna lie, I think that'd make an awesome mod. I don't know how you'd implement it though, because how Compound V works. You were told you could take them down here. Yeah. Because they don't count as animals, they count as hybrids. You and Eddie are both vampires. That kid's been laying there for about 3 days, I think. What horrible, horrible fates. That's the kid Tova downed. You know, I need to play this properly. I'm not even trying. I don't even need to be trying lately. Da, da. Because we've got a surplus of organs anyway, because Square keeps buying architect legs and things, which I appreciate greatly. We do love Square here. I do love all my viewers. Build the gallery here. Let's mine out. Mine that out. We do still need to go and get this, one of those steel places, don't we? I'm going up here. I can't turn it off, unfortunately. You can thank Square for the spine and the legs, though. So my miners are Prophet Tova. So I'll take Prophet Tova, Tumblefish, and the Tunneler. Tova, Prophet, Tumblefish, and Tunneler. Take a few meals with you. Go and get that set. I don't really want to have to take Tumblefish. You know what? Because no one wants to do... No one seems to want to be a crafter. Where did that go? Oh, right. I see what it means, like dancing space. That's dumb. That's not going to be enough dancing space, is it? Oh, are you on there? Let's have a look. I can't actually add any more people though. So I've got all of these. We have a problem in that the piano can't go in the ballroom because the ballroom isn't big enough for it. Did you pay what you paid when you could get the whole thing? Shit, close my window. I closed my Chrome window. Give me a moment. Yeah, I've seen the list on... Do you mean the list on the list of player-created pawns? I would have paid to be on this list fully. I think it's a shame they don't let you have the full thing anymore. We're trying to figure out how to get this piano in. Hang on. There you go. Oh, hang on. Let me give you... I literally gave you permission. I literally gave you permission. Why did it do that? Psychiatric, I don't know why it did that. I literally gave you permission. Ah. Hey, I wonder if I'm on here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on here. I don't know why it did that because I told it to permit you. I can see a porn note's nickname is Psyche. Is that you? Because this is just like a raw list. But it gets updated because I found myself on there. Ah, okay. I won't say the name because I don't want to dox you. Why is it every colony square gets pregnant all the time? I think we're going to have to expand the ballroom even more. We got the... You know what? Let's do the bestowment for the next level of... I mean, obviously I've got this. So I can... all of these appear a lot more. I probably wouldn't have paid to be in the game if that wasn't for that list. Come on, why are you wearing a dress? Right. Do we not have a miner? We got 2 miners, but... Oh, yeah. I bunged them in the shuttle. And then forgot about them. Right, where's this steel lump? Oh, here we go. Bugged map that didn't actually have what we came for. Oh, it's there. Right, okay. Well, it's not saying the ballroom is disrespected, so maybe it's working. Oh, my baby's getting moved now. It's 30 degrees in there as well. Robert Squarepants, I love it. Oh, they actually just bunged the poor thing in the... How dare you put my son in the random corridor? I think we might have enough steel for the foreseeable. We do need to build a gallery though, which we're going to build up here, aren't we? Simple Junior, Patrick Butterball. I'm going to guess, Square, you're a fan of SpongeBob SquarePants. God, I love wearing a dress. No, I don't know why. Wouldn't be in. Once we put all the people on, we can only put 100 steel on. Okay, so we'll do what we did We'll do what we did before. We'll take Tumblefish. And then come back with one per. Who wants to protect the princess here? Squimple Squarepants! Who comes in here saying I look pretty? Simple Squarepants! Simple Squarepants, Simple Squarepants, Simple Squarepants! Right, so now the mistake here is we should have taken... Do they have food? Probably not. They can forage though. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, we're gonna do that because we just lost all the steel. Oh my god, look at that! Look at the colours of that dress! I don't expect square is actually absorbent and yellow and porous, but I might be wrong. I might be very wrong. What do I want that I've not got? Apparel. Fucking gendered clothing. This needs fixing. Because he's upset because he's wearing the Cinderella dress. This really is annoying, this gendered shit. Also, you don't dislike your own baby for crying. Yeah, it immediately comes back. I know I shouldn't have made the same person twice, but I'm getting about ready to stop. So we'll go structure. I expect the fucking gallery needs. Yeah, all fine floored. Well, we can build the walls out of marble at least. What was the room size requirement? 50 tiles. That's easily 50 tiles. 12 by 6. It's not actually easily 50 tiles, but... Who the f... Ah, okay. That's our one of our guard pawns that came with. Who the fuck's pinging my driveway camera? That's a car driving past or something, I reckon. It's snowing. Oh, there was somebody drove past with like headlights on and it triggered the camera's movement sensor. We've still got an absolute shit ton of... Hold on, is there a... Are these considered fine? Are these considered fine flooring? Probably best we don't risk it. I don't think that's enough marble. I'm just going to put a granite floor in there. A mod I do have is called I clearly have enough. And I clearly have enough means if you've got something on the map, oh, that's cool. Why the hell is he so... Right, you know what? I don't know why he's so fucking stubborn, but... Oh, we can reform the IDEO. Lee, let's build the light first, yeah? There we go. How's my dress? Oh, 49, fuck that. Eee. It was my apparel that was tattered. What am I supposed to do when... I guess Maestro is going to have the wet nurse. I guess Maestro is going to have the wet nurse while Talamar does death rest, and then maybe Talamar can wet nurse while Maestro does death rest. I miss my hubby. I suppose we'll need some art to make it a Is there anyone else doing RICS other than, or is one of my UG friends streaming? I'm about ready to stop. It's been a lovely stream tonight. We can go and see Temerity. Oh, Marcadillo. Yeah, really, I need to raid across to UG. So we're going to stop here. We are going to stop here. We're going to go and see Marcadillo. He's playing some Project Zomboid. Please stick with me, give him a follow. Thank you to Square for Gigantify, Square for the bits. Thank you to Profit for the streak. Thank you to the Yorkshire Pirate and to Snapper Zero for the follows. And thank you very much to Coffee Colonist for the raid. We're going to see Marcadillo. I'll be back. I might be back with this Saturday. We shall see. But for now, I'm gonna have a nice quiet evening. I'm gonna sit with Marcadillo stream for a bit. I'm gonna go and see some other streamer friends. And you're welcome, Psychiatric. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. And remember, chat, pineapple does not belong on pizza.